So one of the most common questions that I get from actors who are looking to improve their relationships with casting directors is, how do I make a casting director like me? And for a lot of people, I think this is sold as this nebulous idea, like there's some formula that will make a casting director like you. There's not, but there are absolutely things that are in your power to do that can improve how we think of you. So let's talk about them. Be on time. Casting directors love actors who are punctual. And if we understand that you are going to respond to our audition requests promptly, or if you're not able to attend, you let us know that promptly as well. You show up to your audition on time if it's in person, if it's on Zoom, or if it's virtual, you handle your deadlines appropriately. Somebody who just has a good sense of time management. A lot of times we are working on a pretty tight deadline, and so finding actors who we know are ready and able to handle those timelines alongside us means that those are people we can trust. And it also means that when we have a tight turnaround, those are the actors we'll go to, the ones who we know are going to show up when we ask them to. Number two, know your availability. This is more a way to stay on a casting director's good side rather than a way to win us over. But it's one of the biggest bummers when a client falls in love with an actor and then the actor is not available, and that sours us on that actor very quickly. If we go to book you or we put you on a check avail and you are now not available. So knowing your availability and having a mental calendar of the roles that you were up for and when a change in availability affects one of those roles that you're up for allows us to stay informed. If you preemptively tell us that you are not going to be available on a date for which you auditioned, after the audition, that's really awesome for us. It lets us be aware of who is no longer bookable, and it keeps us looking good in the eyes of the team that we are working with. So having that open communication and that schedule awareness is priceless. Three, looking like your headshot. You wouldn't believe how many actors audition for us and don't actually look like their marketing materials at all. Especially if we are not super familiar with you, your headshot needs to look like you. And it also needs to look like you in a way that is replicable. So for instance, if your headshot has a lot of makeup on and you don't know how to replicate that makeup look, that's not a good headshot for you. You should have a headshot that looks like you in a way that you can show up. It's you on a good day, basically. There's also this fallacy that a headshot needs to be beautiful. If the role that you're submitting for is not necessarily beautiful, having a bombshell headshot might not be the most effective marketing headshot for the role that you're submitting for. Don't get too into caricatures or needing to have glasses or a stethoscope or be holding a goofy pencil or something like that. It's just that you can kind of hint at the tone that you often go in for. So you're hinting at the tone of your type instead of hitting it directly on the head, and instead of needing to be gorgeous when that's not the call for the role. So understand your marketing and make sure that it actually looks like you. It's a two-parter. Finally, being a pro. And this one is the most nebulous, but it is the most important. It is our job to know the actors who are pros, to know the actors who know their lines, to know the actors who respond efficiently, to know the actors who are on top of their scheduling, to know the actors who have a good relationship with their agents, and to know the actors who are going to do great work on set. The more that you do great work, the more that we will remember you. And for a lot of actors, they want to leapfrog this process. They want to get to the place where they're on our love list. And the truth is, you earn your way onto our love list by doing these things that we've talked about over and over and over again. And some actors will try to send us gifts or send us notes or send us reminders of who they are. And the truth is, actors need to trust that casting are doing our job. And our job is to know you and to filter through the actors that we have and understand from their headshot, from their marketing materials, and from their past work, who they are and what they can bring to a role. So trust that we're doing that, and you handle your side of things, which means staying professional in all those areas. And don't worry so much about needing to kiss up to us or needing to find a way to get in with us or needing to win us over. It's not a system that you can hack or can break. It comes with time and it comes with building that relationship. So work on being a pro, and falling into our good graces and into the place where we remember you will happen with time.